and pulled up a machine up there, and I couldn't believe what they said. Well, they sucked that blood clot out of his brain. Now, isn't that something?
That is wild.
To be able to do that, how lucky we are to live in. Well, I mean, as much stuff as I've had done, I wouldn't have been here. Mm-hmm. I'd have been dead at 30, 35, because of the surgeries and things I've had. If we'd have done that 100 years ago, you wouldn't have made it. Mm-mm. So we just keep Randy in your thoughts, and because he's a good guy and he's done a whole lot for this program. Last we both heard is that everything is up and up and on the mend. Mm-hmm. And but just keep Randy in your prayers and your thoughts and his family. So we'd appreciate that. And we appreciate you going to Lawrence County. Yep. I know it's a long drive.
Early in the week. It's a Thursday night.
But when we drive from here, you get it over in there, and a lot of that area is up and down and around and around. But when you're leaving Nashville, when I worked in Nashville, I would have to leave and go down the interstate. Mm-hmm. And that is the most brutal drive headed west on Interstate 40 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun just blinding all the way. It's horrible. I'm like you. I hate that drive. I hate it.
Hey, but look, the great part about it is, Lawrence County region opponent.
Yeah.
Hey, look, good region opponent. So we know that those guys are going to bring great games. Like I said the other night, it seems like every week is another rivalry week for us. The air and it's kind of cooling down. Yep. Feels like football again. And what a better time to be doing that than against Lawrence County on a Thursday night. So, I mean, again, another shot of perfect.
One of those games.
Perfect conditions.
Perfect condition to play a perfect game against a regional opponent. And, you can, of course, watch it on this show, but the best place for you to see that football game is with a little, I used to be able to say piece of pine under you, but now there's not any stadiums got pine anymore, aluminum. You sit on some aluminum, carry a seat, and a blanket might be cool. But we expect to see you there. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for being a Wildcat fan. We appreciate you very much, and we'll see you next week.
always exciting. Again, region win. And what an amazing environment and what an amazing atmosphere, guys, or the people in Murray County allowing us to go to Battle Creek High School, which is a new high school there in Murray County, and little hurricane-ish conditions out there. So a lot of rain, a lot of water, a lot of wind, but our guys were able to come in there, hold on to the football, as both teams did. Unbelievable that you had a rain game with 0 turnovers. But our guys were able to maintain, control themselves, and not let the conditions control them, and come out with a 13-0 win. So, in coming off of that, our guys have had a good week of practice. We knew everything was going to be crammed and quick this week, and that focus was going to be key since we're moving to a Thursday night game and having to go to Lawrence. Well, Lawrence County does some multiple things up front, as is everybody here lately. But defensively, Lawrence County is bringing a couple of different fronts to the table Thursday night, and our offense plans on taking advantage of some of those things. We're hoping conditions are going to be better. They had played the Thursday prior, so the field got pretty muddy, but I know Coach Marston and that group over there, they take pride in things like that. They'll have the field ready to go. And, we've had misty, rainy weather back and forth throughout the week. So, depending on what the conditions are, we'll control what we can control. And offensively, I know our guys are ready. Well, traditionally, when we play Lawrence County, you're going to see them in a wing tee set. This year, they're trying. They're getting into some new water. They're trying new territory. They've decided they're going to throw the ball around a little bit and get more spread sets. I expect that we'll get multiple offenses from them. I really think that they'll move back into some weak tee things. They saw a struggle against single wing stuff against Lincoln County. They have that film. So I imagine they'll be looking to do some things like that, and take advantage in the air when they can. So one of the main things we have to remember is that regardless of what sport it is, all right, when you play Lawrence County, it just seems like and hats off to them, they do a great job with their kids. But if you leave them any room, or even a chance anywhere, they will claw and battle and fight, to stay in the game and get a win. Field conditions always kind of dictate or somewhat dictate what you're able to do special teams wise. All right, how good is the footing? Can we get clean snaps, things of that nature? But there are a few things that we're looking at to be able to do special teams wise. Lawrence County special teams wise, I think they'll take every opportunity they can. And when I mean that, I mean by pooch kicking the ball, onside kicks, fake punts, fake field goals, fake extra. I think there's a lot of things that they have in their arsenal, and we've got to be ready to defend that. We've got to be able to put ourselves in a situation to be successful when they're doing those things. Well, I mean, it is a long bus ride, but that's okay. What we'll do is we'll slowly start focusing before we leave Tullahoma. Get on the bus, kick back, and relax. We don't have to dress anymore up in the gym in Lawrence County. In previous years, we've been up in the gym. They've built a new athletic facility there that's closer to the field, and we're going to be able to use that to dress. So, we take that 7-8 minute walk, we cut it down to a 2-minute walk. So that's really good. So there's some things like that we're looking forward to. But, bus ride, length and things like that, those things they're not determining factors to us. Our guys are going to settle in, kick back, relax, get focused, all right, and be ready to play ball at 7 o'clock. Look, sure hope that you're able to get out on a Thursday. I know it's a short week. I look forward to seeing the Wildcat faithful Thursday night at Lawrence County. But if for some reason you're not able to make it, please check in on TUA or check them out on NFHS.com. Thanks again, and go Wildcats.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Philip Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Live at Hendricks Stagg Stadium in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Good evening, everyone. It's time for high school football. Tonight, a Region 5 5A matchup between the visiting Tullahoma Wildcats and the home team, Lawrence County High School. Lawrence County is celebrating senior night, so they're introducing their players and cheerleaders and band. And along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain. Pleased to have you along. Ken, once again, not the best of either world, as we are in the bleachers and underneath a loudspeaker. The worst, actually.
Yeah, that thing's echoing in my left ear, man. So if we don't have a headache at the end of this one, hey, I guess we can stop on and get a BC powder on the way back.
Yeah.
But, hey, no rain tonight and beautiful weather conditions. Unlike what we had the last two road games at Franklin County, we had some light rain and blustery winds, and then last week in Columbia, just nightmarish conditions.
Well, I personally would rather stand out in the rain and call the game than try to talk over this guy. But we'll do the best we can with what we're given. Tullahoma and Lawrence County, huge playoff implications here for both teams, right? Yep. Tullahoma's got one loss in Region 5 5A. Lawrence County's got two. But a win tonight would obviously reverse their trend for Tullahoma. It's just about maintaining their position. The Wildcats sort of saved an opportunity to host a home playoff game this year with a 13-0 win over Columbia last week. And so the opportunity's there, Kim, but I mean, this must win if you want to host a first-round game.
Yeah, sure it is. You know, it's went out. And, Tullahoma's defense showed up last week. I thought they had their best tackling football game of the season in that big shutout at Columbia.
Last week, Lawrence County beat Spring Hill 26-7. Tullahoma will host Spring Hill 3 weeks from tomorrow night. Playing this game on Thursday night because the TSSAA does that now. It schedules a number of games on Thursday night, especially as we get later in the season, because there's just not enough referees to go around. So we get a Thursday night. We've heard the game against Warren County could be moved to a Thursday night. We don't know about that, but we'll wait and see. Tonight, though, Tullahoma here to take care of business. Ken, it's been a tough place to win, but Tullahoma's had great success in the last 35 years against Lawrence County High School.
Yeah, it's normally a physical football game, and, as we talked about, off air, just, the atmosphere, both teams seem to be fired up. We got a dry surface tonight, so I expect a physical football game tonight.
Congratulations to these seniors as they go on to accomplish bigger and better things.
Lawrence County's averaging 17.5 points a game on offense, giving up 20.5. Tullahoma averaging 26.5 on offense, giving up 21.3, and that average really came down after last week's shutout. I would say Tullahoma is a significant favorite here tonight. Last year, THS won 41-6 at Wilkins Stadium, and Tullahoma's won 6 of the last 7 against the Lawrence County Wildcats. Lawrence County head coach David Marston, who is out on the field with his son, celebrating senior night. He's the longest tenured coach in Region 5-5A after John Olive retired. Coach Marston, I think, in his 23rd year here at Lawrence County. That's a long time to be a high school football coach.
Boy, it sure is. I mean, tribute to him. That's 20-plus years. That's fantastic.
So as I mentioned last week, Lawrence County beat Spring Hill 26-7, and Tullahoma beat Columbia. Lincoln County shut out Giles County, and Shelbyville shut out Franklin County. So Franklin County's playoff hopes are gone. Elsewhere in the area, Cookeville shut out Warren County. Tullahoma will go to McMinnville. What is that, 2 weeks from tomorrow? We have an open date next week. Marshall County shut out Fayetteville. A lot of shutouts. Moore County shut out Cornersville. And Riverdale shut out Coffee County. Ken, I just noticed, of the 8 games I put up there, 7 of them were shutouts. Spring Hill scored the lone touchdown.
Well, that's something that you don't want to have is that big goose egg. But these two teams do have 2 common opponents on the season. Lincoln County beat both. Tullahoma lost, of course, 42-35. Lawrence County was defeated by the Falcons 28-19. Pretty close game there. So, 7 points, Tullahoma lost, 9 point Lawrence County. And then Columbia, Tullahoma did beat Columbia 13-0. As we mentioned last week, Lawrence County lost to Columbia 24-7. So that's the common opponents.
Tullahoma's averaging 138 yards passing per game, 158 yards rushing per game. Lucas Reed completing 57% of his passes. Kim, we didn't have a completed pass last week. I didn't know that until I looked at the stats. Tullahoma didn't complete a pass last week.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're going to get a completion tonight somewhere in this game.
But what a great job the Wildcats did. We were talking about it on the way down here. What a great job Tullahoma did of controlling the tempo, controlling the game. They went in with a game plan to run Marvancy Johnson 30 times. They ran him for 32 times. They got 180 yards. Totally controlled the game. Tullahoma only had 8 offensive plays that didn't hand it off to Marvancy. Is almost none. Lucas Reed ran it 3 or 4 times, and Lucas Reed threw it 4 times. Other than that, it was just Marvancy. That's all Tullahoma needed. I don't think Lawrence County's defense is any better than Columbia's. The field is dry. If Tullahoma wants to feed Marvancy, look out. I don't expect Tullahoma to tonight because we just need Marvancy down the road, and when you're a heavy favorite, I think you might come out and try to not lean so heavy on him, right?
Yeah, we talked about that. You want him to be fresh, towards the end of the season, certainly heading in the playoffs. 32 carries at any level is a lot. We knew he would get a big workload based on the conditions last week. The defense came through, got the shutout. Marvancy did his thing. He was spectacular last week, 32 carries. They're going to pull that back tonight, and I believe you're going to see that ball go up in the air quite a bit for the Wildcats, for Tullahoma Wildcats, that is.
This week, an extremely important game for you folks is Lincoln County at Franklin County. Now, I don't think Franklin County's got any chance, but you see there Lincoln County's going to be 4-0 after they beat Franklin County tonight, and they're going to clinch a playoff spot. Tullahoma at Lawrence County. Columbia's at Spring Hill. Columbia not quite in the position of Lincoln County. They desperately need a win. Shelbyville's off tonight, having their open date. Most teams will have it next week, as it is fall break for Tullahoma City Schools. That started, I guess, this afternoon about 3 o'clock. Marshall County at Creekwood tonight. Watertown at Giles County. Nolensville at Hillsborough tonight. I say that because Nolensville is one of the teams we're watching. Them and Hillsborough both going to be in the playoffs. Who's going to finish where in that region 6-5A? The region next to us, so we're going to start watching some of those teams. We know Page is the top team. And like Region 5-5A with Spring Hill, Franklin County, and Lawrence County, there's a couple of teams in Region 6-5A that have no shot, right? James Lawson and some other team, Glencliff, no shot for the playoffs. So they got 4 teams jumbling around for spots. We got 4 teams jumbling around for spots. It'll be real interesting to see who travels and who hosts. And Coffee County is at Rockvale tonight. Coffee County Red Raiders can clinch a playoff berth with a win at Rockvale tonight, and I see that happening, Ken.
Yeah. In Tullahoma had battles. They went on a 50-yard field goal to beat Rockvale 21-19 and lost to Coffee County 24-21. That looks like an even matchup.
Yeah, Rockvale's been getting blown out severely. Of course, Coffee County hadn't had a lot of success since they beat us either, so it should be a good one.
Yeah.
Right now, the band taking the field. We're a few minutes away from kickoff. We'll break, come back with the national anthem, and Ken's keys to victory. You're watching Tullahoma High School Sports on the Light Tube Sports Network.
It's football time, and Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. Hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop Factory Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Philip Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
As LCHS senior Truett Kidd gives our invocation and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, the Lawrence County High School Band.
Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day. I just thank you've allowed us to all come here safely, God. I pray that you keep all the players and officials safe tonight, God. And I just pray that you help us have a good game. Amen.
An outstanding rendition of our national anthem by the Lawrence County High School Band. Welcome back to Hendricks Staggs Stadium. Lawrence County High School down in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Such a great drive down here, Ken, this time of year. Nice, beautiful day. Leaves starting to change just a little bit. Got that big 4-lane. It's just no problem getting down here anymore.
No problem. And, as you said, there have been some good battles in the past, and we look for another one tonight. We're Battle Creek High School last week, Lawrence County High School this week.
All right, Ken, your keys to victory for the Tullahoma Wildcats.
Well, my keys to victory tonight, Scott, the theme is cat and mouse. Last week, the mouse ran all over the place. Marvancy Johnson 32 times. In that game, Tullahoma controlled it with defense and tamed the Columbia Lions 13-0 at Battle Creek High School. This week, I look for Tullahoma to tinker with the passing game. We talked about this the way up here. That's how you thought this was going to go, and I said that's funny because I've got that as my key to victory. So tonight, my big key to victory, Tullahoma's going to rely on that big defense. The mission's the same as last week. Seek and pounce on the Lawrence County Wildcats. Offensively, I expect T-Town to open up the air attack and let quarterback Lucas Reed and his wideouts work on timing, rhythm, and build confidence in the passing game. So we proved we could win with the run solely last week. I think we're going to see a lot of balls in the air tonight. So we can prove that we can pass the ball in the air and dominate with D. So cat and mouse, these cats can win both ways.
So what's the over and under on carries for Marvancy tonight?
I'm going to say 12. I think he's going to get a light load tonight. And, really, a dangerous team. Tullahoma's got an opportunity, really, if you look at their schedule, to go in with a 4-game win streak before the Shelbyville game at Game 10. So I really think, Columbia, if we can get last week, we can get this one tonight against Lawrence County, then Warren County, and then Spring Hill in Game 9. We could really, the Cats could hit a nice crescendo going into Game 10 and be peaking out at the right time.
And that segues perfectly into a look at the Region 5 5A standings and what needs to happen and what's likely to happen. This goes on the assumption that Lincoln County, Shelbyville, Tullahoma, and Columbia beat Lawrence County, Spring Hill, and Franklin County every time they play, every time in all those games. That's going on that assumption, which is terrible to do, standing here before we play Lawrence County. But it's what we're doing for the sake of this. If that's the case, everybody all the favorites win all the games. Shelbyville's going to finish first. Lincoln County is going to finish second because they beat Tullahoma. Tullahoma's going to finish third, and Columbia is going to finish fourth. Tullahoma will finish third because they beat Columbia. So any of these ties, the head-to-head is the decider. Mm-hmm. So it's critical, Ken, not only for Lincoln County to lose twice, and they've still got to play Columbia and Shelbyville, so it's conceivable. Although I think right now Lincoln County be a favorite over Columbia based on what we saw. But it's conceivable that they could lose twice. But even if they do, Tullahoma's still got to beat Shelbyville.
Yeah.
Because if they don't beat Shelbyville, they're going to finish with 2 losses, and Lincoln County's got that tiebreaker. Right now, Lincoln County has no losses, and they got Franklin County tonight. You only play 6 region games. They're already going to be 4-0. So must win for Tullahoma. Now, it shouldn't be surprising because, region games, you got to win them to get a good spot in the playoffs. But I really think we're playing here for a chance to host, but as much for third because the 4th place team in Region 5 5A, as we talked about last week, is going to have to travel to the state's number 1 ranked 5A team, and that's Page. We went there last year in the second round. We know what they are. They're better this year. You say, well, really, are they better this year? I say, they've played 6 games and listen closely. They haven't given up a single point. They haven't given up a point.
Mercy.
So are they good? Yeah, they're real good. As you
Scott,
see,
that sounds like the 1985 Chicago Bears defense.
It sort of does, doesn't it? You can see all the Lawrence County seniors are captains tonight. For Tullahoma, I'm looking across the way. Lucas Reed is 16. Robert Brooks is 40. Bronson Bunch is 8. Silas McGowan, 67. Your captains for the Tullahoma Wildcats as we are just about set to get underway. And I'll tell you, we can't keep stats tonight again. We are outside in the home bleachers. Beautiful night, but just not conducive to writing every play down. So we'll do the best we can. Lawrence County in the gold jerseys with their purple numbers, white pants, white helmets. Tullahoma in the road white with black helmets. We got that power T on one side, and what's on the other side?
It's a skull. It's a silver skull, kind of like looks like either a cross between the old Oakland Raiders and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, kind of more like the Raiders.
Lawrence County wins the toss. They defer until the second half. Whatever you have to do at home, wherever you're listening, to adjust your volume to hear my voice over this guy, I cannot out-scream him tonight. I just do not have it in me. So work with us. Work with us. We're just about set to go. As teams will go to their respective end zones. Beautiful night. See what we got, partner, for our kickoff temperature, brought to you by Ken's Meteorology School. 74 degrees and clear here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Perfect football conditions.
It really is. A 5-5A matchup between a pair of Wildcat teams. Wherever you're watching, whether it's back home in Tullahoma on Channel 23, we appreciate your subscription. Spread the word. Put a sign in your yard. It's football time in Tullahoma. Just listen to some band music. You know, to me, Ken, the bands and the run out, man, that's what high school football is all about. You know?
Oh, yes, sir. Get you amped up. And, you know, Tullahoma looks like they're going to get an opportunity to go for 6 for 6 in scoring first. No, they've scored first in every single game this year.
Yeah. Going to get another opportunity. Tullahoma and Lawrence County. Almost every year we play because it seems like no matter when we shift classifications, you know, we went down to 4A for a little while and all that. Whenever we shift, Lawrence County shifts. Yeah. We are very close in student population, and we are two of the smallest 5A schools in the state of Tennessee. Tullahoma brings a good crowd down here. Wildcat Band is here. And partner, you don't have to stand up with me the whole time, but I'm going to.
So Tullahoma scored all 6 games scored first. They're looking for their 7th straight. So 7's a lucky number tonight. Let's see if we can take this opening drive and
pretty good scorers returning for the Wildcats, who are moving left to right. Kenai Johnson and Marvancy Johnson back for Tullahoma. It's a high short kick. Kenai at the 20. Dropped it. Kenai tried to pick it up. Kenai did pick it up. Whew. Scary way to start a game. Johnson recovers his own muffed kick there at the 21-yard line. That's where Tullahoma will begin.
In his inauspicious start, he just evidently took his eyes off the ball, looking down the field to see, you know, maybe where the guys were coming down the field on him, and just broke his concentration. So luckily we recovered.
Well, look, I've been here a lot. This is not the most well-lit stadium.
You're right. Yeah, we talked about that on the way up, didn't we?
So Tullahoma begins on offense at the 21. Lucas Reed, the quarterback. Marvancy Johnson, the tailback. 3 receivers to the left. Outlet pass there to Marvancy, incomplete. Or that was to Kenai.
Second down.
Incomplete. Tried a little wide receiver screen there. Lucas Reed just short-armed it a little bit. 2nd and 10.
Well, Scott mentioned that last week we did not complete a single pass. So Tullahoma looking to get the passing game on track early tonight.
Ken, you got to get that wide receiver pass, unless they're turned around facing the quarterback. You got to get that out in front of there to get them running. So Alex Bobo lines up in the backfield, now shifts. Oh, Tullahoma playing some games here, shifting 3 people at one time, and the referees say, wait a minute, what are we doing? It's going to be an illegal shift against Tullahoma. So I'm not sure what the Wildcats had in mind there, but it was it was illegal, Ken. You just can't do it.
Yeah, well, we talked about it. We may surprise them tonight with some empty sets. The purpose tonight, I think, is to get the passing game untracked, especially since we had 0 completions last week. We didn't try to throw the ball. Didn't have very many attempts even. So they're going to get that passing game going tonight.
Marvancy, left side. Breaks 1 tackle. Marvancy gets the edge. Marvancy out near the 40-yard line, where that will be a Wildcat first down.
Johnson with the
Yeah, that's where we found good success last week, was running off the left side. And so Marvancy has a successful run his first attempt.
Okay, he went out of bounds a little shorter than I thought. It is 3rd and 3 for the Cats at the 30, at the 29. 3rd down and 3. 3 receivers to the right for Tullahoma. Lawrence County's defense shifting. Wildcats look to the sidelines. Reed, wide receiver screen to Kanai. Kanai dropped in the backfield. Great tackle for Lawrence County by Zacchaeus Everly. And Tullahoma's going to have to punt it away.
Yeah, 3 and out. So, Tullahoma really, that first play kind of blew the drive up. That miss on the short pass attempt to Kanai really, put us behind the sticks.
But we do see Tullahoma coming out throwing the ball. That's what we expected.
That's right.
Just got to get in a rhythm. Sometimes it doesn't just start immediately, right?
That's right.
Sam Bobo will punt for Tullahoma. Lawrence County should have good field position. Bobo booms. The line drive is going to be tough to handle. They let it roll. That's a bad decision because this punt is rolling all the way down to the 12-yard line. From the 30, 20, 30, 40, 50, 7, 58, 53-yard punt.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah, he had a 64 last week with a wind-aided punt, so that was critical in the game because we kept Columbia backed up early, and they never overcame it.
Is not the slightest bit of breeze tonight.
That one wasn't wind-aided, that's for sure.
Tullahoma's Robert Brooks, Trey Palmer, Robert Tatum, Bo Williams on the defensive line. Creed Adams, Will Hayden at linebacker. Lawrence County, they're just going to run it all day is what they do. There's a run out over the 20. We'll gradually get these young men's names and numbers. That's Ian Clayton. His family sitting right beside us over here. Clayton picks up a first down at the 32.
No huddle, quick tempo here for Lawrence County.
Clayton again out to the 28, 29-yard line.
Well, if you're Lawrence County and you're playing explosive offense like Tullahoma's that can run and pass, you want to shorten the game. You want to limit possessions. So that means run the ball, move the chains, and have long time-consuming drives that end with points.
Clayton for the 3rd straight time. Lawrence County's offensive line just pushing the pile out over the first down marker, and Lawrence County will have another first down at the 35.
Yeah, the Wildcats have faced several two-headed monsters at running back. The other big back for them is Carter Pettigrew, number 5, so we'll see him tonight too.
Logan Clayton is the quarterback, number 13. Here's Pettigrew. He slips loose on the right side, and Pettigrew running down the far sideline into Tullahoma territory to the 45-yard line. First down, Lawrence County.
A really perfect start for Lawrence County. They get a 3 and out. Tullahoma drops the opening kickoff. So a little shaky early, then they drop the first pass. And Lawrence County's ran off a couple first downs on their initial possession.
Wildcats no longer in the wing T, but they're still a running-based offense, have been for 40 years. Quarterback keeper. Clayton slides down inside the 35. for another Lawrence County first down. They're just out maneuvering Tullahoma right now.
Definitely pulling the script from the Lincoln County Falcon playbook just a couple weeks back. Run, run, run. Run till we can stop them.
However, Brett Dobbs is not walking through the gate.
That's right. Yes, he's not. As you mentioned, he was second in the state in rushing right now.
Lawrence County with a gain of 4, maybe 5, as that is Pettigrew.
So as it turns out, he was definitely a pretty good back. If he's number 2 in the state in stats, that's pretty strong.
We'll call it 2nd and 7 for Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 31. Keeper for Clayton. Got some blockers. Cuts it back inside. Inside the 25. That's another Wildcat first down for Lawrence County.
Yeah, just a read option there with the quarterback, and he's done a good job twice. That same play, just keeping the ball, faking the handoff up the middle and going around the right side.
Spotted at the 23. Lawrence County has come out the more aggressive team by far. Clayton has 2 receivers to the right. They don't throw much. They'll throw a little bit. Here's a handoff to Pettigrew, and there's nothing there.
Will Hyden and company on the stop.
Second down.
Yeah, Tate and Russell out here, number 1 for Lawrence County. If they throw it, that's likely where they're going to go. He'll be covered one-on-one, I think, most of the night by Aiden Kelly, who had just a great game last week.
Yes, he did.
Kelly broke up a lot of passes. Lawrence County, 2nd down, 13. Clayton's pass tipped up and caught by who? Caught by nobody. Wait a minute. Incomplete pass. There was a bit of question for a second there until we got a ruling.
So 3rd and long here, Tullahoma. You would think this would be a passing down, but you got to respect anything. That could go a draw play here or a quick screen, or even a quarterback keeper.
3rd down and 13 for Lawrence County on their first drive of the night. No score.
A sack would take them out of field goal range.
Clayton to throw. Got a lot of time. Now pocket breaks down. Clayton's going to run. Tullahoma lost contain. And Clayton is out at the, see where they spot it, the 13-yard line. He's going to be really close. I think he may have it.
Well, you called it. He had a clean pocket all day long, so the offensive line for Lawrence County did a good job of keeping Tullahoma away from him, and he just scrambled, broke out to his left and made nifty feet. He showed some good speed.
First down, Lawrence County.
First down.
Yes, he did. 1st and 10 at the 13 of Tullahoma.
Well, Clayton's also got good size. 6'1". He's a junior.
Halfway through this first quarter, no score here in Lawrenceburg. Lawrence County on 1st down and 10 at the 13. Handoff Pettigrew. Pettigrew spins his way down for 4 or 5 yards. Adams in there on the stop for the Wildcats.
Well, if you're Tullahoma on defense here, you bend but you don't break, meaning you don't give up the touchdown here. A field goal attempt will be okay. They've drove it down your throats this drive, burned a lot of clock. Just keep them out of the end zone here and force the field goal attempt or get a turnover.
2nd and 7. Logan wants to throw. There's the pass. It's complete and then dropped. Ruling is complete. No, clock stops for the incomplete pass.
Yeah, Tullahoma had good pressure. I think that's Tatum broke free and hit him just as he released the football. So definitely not in a personal foul. He did not hit him late, just right when he released it. So good pressure in his face that time by the Tullahoma defensive lineman.
Well, Tullahoma brings in Jenkins, cornerback. 3rd and 7, Lawrence County. See if the Wildcats go to the air here. Nope, handoff. Yep, pass. incomplete. And it will be 4th and 7.
First down.
Looks like the field goal unit's coming on.
So you got what you wanted, partner.
Yeah.
Kept them out of the end zone there.
Yeah, that's a big win for the Tullahoma defense because they got down the field so easy, and that's really your definition of bend it but don't break. You know, they can get yardage but just stiffen up as they approach the goal line, and hopefully we can get a miss or a block. We've blocked a couple of them this year. Watch out for Zero, Will Hyden. He likes to block them.
Justice Hughes will kick it for Lawrence County, and somebody moved. Right now it'd be a 27-yard field goal. Let's see who gets the 5 yards.
Well, really a big call right here. We don't know what this young man's range is, but 32 is a lot more difficult than 22 is. At 27 right now, so it's going to go 5 yards either way.
Offsides against Tullahoma. So that's the first Wildcat penalty of the night.
They're putting offense back on.
We're going to see how many they are. Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
4th and 2.5 at the 5-yard line. Let's go for it. What have we got to lose?
Yeah, big play here in the first quarter. Tullahoma trying to get the 4th down stop.
They're going to put Clayton under center. Pettigrew is the tailback. Power to the right. See if they just go student body right. Tullahoma jumping around on defense. And there's another flag. Another offsides against Tullahoma.
Well, we talked about those penalties. You know, penalties all season have hurt the Tullahoma Wildcats, and they pick up 2 unforced errors here, last 2 plays with offsides. That ball nudges close to the goal line here, 4th down.
1st and goal now for Lawrence County after the most recent penalty. And they hand it off to Pettigrew, and Pettigrew is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that took all the pressure off. I didn't realize they got the 1st down there, but boy, you can just not have those kind of critical type penalties on the goal line.
Touchdown by number 5, Carter Pettigrew.
Well, that was a big swing. Those penalties made a difference in at least 4 points, potentially, maybe 7.
Sarah Morrison is the kicker for Lawrence County. She'll attempt the point after. Snap is down. The kick is up. Looks good from here. 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Lawrence County 7, Tullahoma nothing. This is the Light Tube Sports Network. Well, if I'm not mistaken, partner, Sam Bobo's punt rolled down to the 12-yard line. So that means Lawrence County drove 88 yards.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Scored a touchdown with 4:11 to go in the first quarter to take a 7-0 lead over Tullahoma. The kick, Kenai Johnson at the 15. Kenai to the 25. Kenai out over the 40. Tullahoma will have that good, strong field position to start this second drive. So, partner, you think Tullahoma got a little wake-up call there?
Yeah, definitely a wake-up call, which is good. You know, they're awake now. You know, get the cobwebs off the bus ride over here on a Thursday. You play on a Thursday instead of Friday. That doesn't change anything.
Spring break starts tomorrow.
Yeah, spring break starts tomorrow. Lots of distractions. Hey, you've got to execute. So They didn't execute the first drive. Let's see if they can execute here and tie this game up.
Caden Poff and Alex Bobo split to the left. Kenai Johnson to the right. On that offensive line, Kinsey is the center. Handoff Marvancy, stuffed. Somebody didn't block somebody, and Marvancy lost 3.
Well, this game's very, very early, but really impressed with Lawrence County's defense early in this football game. They're sticking us, making some good hits out there.
Tullahoma much larger, much bigger across the line.
I think at some point we got to take a deep shot, test their corners and safeties, see if we can get behind them and hit some explosives downfield, some big plays.
Marvancy again stopped in the backfield. Another loss on the play. I don't know if he had any lost yardage plays last week, and that's 2 in a row for Marvancy. Didn't lose much there, but it is 3rd and 13, Tullahoma at the Wildcat 40.
I'm going to Tullahoma behind the sticks again, 3rd and 13. So you got to have a clutch completion here to just keep this drive going and break the momentum. You know, Tullahoma, here you just want to try to get a first down of the game. They don't have one yet.
Marvancy in motion. Reed goes the other way to Kenai with a little inside screen. Kenai out over the 45 to the 47. But he's 6-7 yards short of the first down in the middle of the field. Partner, if it's, we always do this, but I'm punting it.
Yeah, it looks like they thought about it for a second, and they send Bobo out there.
4th and 6 at the 47. Too early.
Yeah. Bobo's been punting the ball well the last couple weeks. Well, actually, the Franklin County game he did too.
All year, I think Sam's done an excellent job.
He had a fumbled, a low snap that he fielded and ran 70 yards. Got called back in that Franklin County game.
There's another line drive caught at the 20. At the 15, I should say. Breaks one tackle, not the second.
There's a flag on the play.
And a flag comes down, as they do on almost all kickoffs and punts in any level of football. And likely against Lawrence County there on a hold. Normally the case.
Well, Scott, we talked about penalties. 2 costly offsides really, took an attempt at a field goal off the board and they swapped for a touchdown there. So Tullahoma down 7-zip.
First down.
Yep. Little review here with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma has no first downs. Tullahoma doesn't even have positive yardage yet. Lawrence County drove 88 yards to score, and the Wildcats now have the football on their own 8-yard line, 92 yards away. Handoff. Gain of 3 or 4 in there. Like 2nd and 6 for Lawrence County.
Well, Tullahoma came out flat their first 2 possessions. That's the only way you can describe it, flat.
And defensively. Here's Pettigrew. No, this is Clayton. Clayton fights his way out. May have got a yard. 3rd and 5 for the home team.
Well, Tullahoma's just going to have to get them a 3 out, force a 3 out here on defense, get the ball back. Now, hopefully, one of our returners can get us in good field position on their side of the field.
Then get Lawrence County passing on 3rd and 4.
Inside a minute of the first quarter, Cats down. Tullahoma down 7-zip. In an early surprise.
Not sure why the play clock stopped there, but anyway. Lawrence County splits 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Clayton to throw. He's got a lot of time. That pass is complete. Gets away from 1 man. Out to the 30-yard line. Goes Lawrence County for a first down.
Well, they convert the clutch 3rd down. We don't. And their drive stays alive.
Thomas Carr. But there's a flag on the play. It's going to be against Lawrence County. Big break for Tullahoma as this one's coming back.
Sure was, yeah. Sure was. Big break for Tullahoma. We'll take it. We need one.
I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
Lawrence County looks quicker.
Yeah.
They look like they're more into it.
They're focused.
Tullahoma, not so much here early. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lawrence County leads 7-0.
Clock running.
Wildcats are going to have it 3rd and 9 at the 8. See if Tullahoma can force a mistake here. Instead, Lawrence County asks for a timeout. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lawrence County leads by 7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
It's football time, and Tennessee and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
Step
10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lawrence County facing a 3rd and 9 from their 9-yard line. The home Wildcats in yellow, gold, have dominated the first quarter. And this should be perhaps the last play of it. And we've had some penalties. This one's going to be against Lawrence County. Like Tullahoma, on the other end of the field, Lawrence County now moving backwards, over and over, putting themselves into dangerous position. With 3rd and 14 now, this is definitely not their forte. They do not want to get in these kind of down and distances. Lawrence County is a grinding 6-7 yard running team. See if they throw it. Clayton, the quarterback. They shift again. I guess it's legal this time. I don't understand. Anyway, Clayton, quarterback draw all the way. Tullahoma's got him contained, but he slips a tackle, and Logan Clayton, give him credit, out over the 20-yard line for a Lawrence County first down. So they overcome 2 penalties, and the edges belong to Lawrence County right now.
Yeah, Logan Clayton running the ball effectively to set up their touchdown before the 2 penalties. We thought it was going to be a field goal attempt. That scramble on 3rd down was a big play.
Sure was. First quarter's over. Lawrence County leads 7-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Yeah, a lot of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a back spot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
We begin the second quarter here in Lawrenceburg. The home team has it 1st down and 10 at their 22-yard line. Tullahoma now moving right to left as you watch on your beautiful television screen. Here's Clayton. Clayton gets about 2.
Well, so they have an Ian Clayton, number 22, and Logan Clayton. We don't know if they're brothers or not.
Yeah, I think we do.
But the quarterback is had 2 really key third down scrambles for first downs.
Tullahoma's defensive backs are Aiden Kelly, Sam Bobo. 2nd and 8. Pettigrew, or Clayton. Tullahoma almost got him in the backfield, but Clayton stretches out and gets a yard. 3rd and 7 again, though, for Lawrence County.
Well, I'd say definitely the quarterback runs have hurt us worse than the running back runs have. So, they converted one of these a while ago. You got to watch the quarterback with football. You got to put pressure and contain him and not let him break, contain, and scramble for another first down. Make him throw the ball downfield.
Bergert in there, the defensive back. Clayton to throw. Pass is complete on the far sideline. That's very close to a first down.
Big cushion over here.
I think he's a little short. Nope. 1st and 10, Lawrence County. So they're just eating up clock, Ken, and eating up yardage.
Well, they're doing what we said they had to do. You want to, control possession. Tell them us had the ball twice. 0 first downs, and we're already in the 2nd quarter.
Well, they're doing what Lincoln County did, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Running wild. Clayton now to throw. Quickly. Pass again, complete. Out there on the edge. Lawrence County says, well, it worked the first time. Let's do it again. So that's Demetrius Silva out there. Silva picks up 5. 2nd and 5 for Lawrence County at the 37.
Yeah, Silva just sitting down a little curl route there and has a big cushion. That's an easy pass completion.
Eli Clayton out over the 40 to the 42.
Well, Lawrence County's done just enough passing to open up the run game, but they've really been effective with both. Tullahoma needs to find an answer to stop them.
3rd and 1, Lawrence County. Clayton in the backfield.
Got to find a way to get off the field on one of these 3rd downs.
Big number 0, Taden Russell, comes in, 5'11", 270, junior. I list him as a running back, but he's just an extra lineman on this play.
Yeah, they may want run right here.
Because power is to the right. That's the way they go.
Yep.
Clayton has a first down. Boy, he runs hard. Out to the 49-yard line. Goes in Clayton.
Well, that's another fresh set of downs. It continues to wind the clock and, most importantly, keep the ball away from a Tullahoma offense.
Wearing Tullahoma defense out.
Spending lots of time on the field here early this first half.
Lawrence County continues to split receivers. Little double reverse. High pass. Oh, that's a bad pass. Knocked down. Great job by Berger.
Yeah. Nice play call, bad execution. Like you said, he just floated that ball up in the air and was very fortunate that was not picked off by a Tullahoma defensive back.
Gage Smith did a great job of helping break that ball up, really, for Lawrence County.
Yeah, he was playing defensive back more than he was receiver on that one.
I take that back. That was Silva, number 2, that did that. But either way, it's Lawrence County 2nd and 10 at their 49. There's that same little quick pass. This time Tullahoma playing a little tighter, but they still get 5 yards out of it. As Silva makes the catch.
I believe that's Kelly over there on the coverage.
And it's a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, Lawrence County. Pettigrew didn't make it. Got maybe 3. Really needed close to 5 or 6. And 4th down and 3 for Lawrence County at the Tullahoma 44. They're not even going to think twice about it. 4-yard runs is what they do for a living. I think that's Pettigrew in the Wildcat. Tullahoma jumped again.
No.
Something Clayton is doing with his signals, Ken, is drawing the Wildcats off, and Lawrence County gets a first down.
Boy, those are killers. They sustain drives. They keep the drives moving, giving them free first downs. And that's a I don't know what the percentage is on 4th and 3, but Tullahoma certainly could stop that. But not when you go off sides. Pre-snap penalties hurting us bad.
Pettigrew breaks loose down to the 30-yard line, to the 28-yard line of Tullahoma. It's good for another Lawrence County first down.
Well, right now the Wildcat energy is on Lawrence County's side in the purple and gold. They look fresher. They look like the team that wants to play tonight. Tullahoma just sleepwalking here this first quarter and a half.
1st and 10, Lawrence County at the 28. Clayton thought about throwing. Tullahoma gets a rush on, but Hayden can't quite get there. And Clayton wisely on the run throws it away.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10. But the coverage was better that time. Clayton didn't see what he wanted.
Yeah, well, so the last 2 first downs, they've attempted to pass the ball and put themselves incomplete passes both times, setting up 2nd and 10s. So going against their playbook a little bit, normally they run it first down, they passed it the last 2 times. And then try wide receiver reverse pass.
Pettigrew, the running back for Logan Clayton. He'll give it to him. Cuts it back. Look at him, just squirting through, but there's a flag down. We'll see what the call is. It's back at the 28-yard line. Had a little wrestling match going on there with Trey Palmer and one of the Lawrence County offensive linemen. We'll see who won the match. I think Trey did.
Yeah.
Holding against Lawrence County.
Well, they're getting big penalties. We're getting little ones. We're getting the 5-yarders called on us. They're getting the 10s. There's 2 holdings on them now.
Takes it back to the 38. Makes it 2nd and about 20. 2nd and 20 for Lawrence County. Tullahoma defense looks tired, Ken, already.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've been on the field this whole game. And we've just got 6.5 minutes to go in the half. I mean, the whole game. Clayton over the middle. Incomplete. Broken up there by Sam Bobo. Good coverage by Tullahoma. Clayton really tried to put that in a tight little window there, and that's hard to do.
Yeah, he threw in the coverage that time. So big third down here.
3rd and 20.
First thing we got to do is, hey, guys, no offsides, okay? Play with discipline up there. Let's see if we can get a sack here. It's a passing down, most probable, but you got to respect the quarterback's legs. He's burned us on some long 3rd down runs for first down, so we got to get him.
Hand off Pettigrew, left side. Pettigrew's trying to spin out of a tackle, but he can't quite do it. Bronson Bunch had a hold of them feet and wouldn't let go. It's 4th and long.
So the fact that it's long here, you may punt. It's kind of in no man's land because if you punt it through the end zone, it's just a net game of about 15 yards. So looks like they're going to go for it.
Oh, absolutely. Ball's at the 32. It'd be a 49-yard field goal. I doubt they can do that.
Yeah.
Too close to punt.
Yeah.
Got to go. 4th and 14. It's a bigger play for Tullahoma than it is Lawrence County. The visiting Wildcats need this one. Clayton's pass, incomplete. Intended for Silva out there, but way off target. Tullahoma will take over.
Well, yeah, and they got some first downs and burned some clock, and so that fits into their scheme of limiting possessions. For Tullahoma's only had the ball 2 times here, under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. No first downs yet, so it's time to get the Wildcat offense of Tullahoma untracked right here.
Again, Tullahoma with net minus yardage. They've been stopped for loss 2 or 3 times already.
I would not be surprised to see a deep shot the first play, but
Logan,
we'll see.
Pass out to the 40. Close to a first down, a gain of about 9. See who was on that far sideline, Kanai. So Lucas Reed to Kanai Johnson. Picks up 9, 2nd and 1, Tullahoma at the 41. Marvancy. Boy, Lawrence County's tough in there. He's got the first down, picked up a couple out to the 43. Tullahoma will take that, though, just get in a little rhythm, right?
Yeah, you know, that's a win. Get your first down at the 5-12 mark of the first half. So that gives you a new set of downs, and now we can attack.
Ball's at the Tullahoma 44. 5 minutes to go in the half. Cats down by 7. Reed, complete to Kanai. Kanai breaks a tackle. Can they catch Kanai Johnson? Maybe at the 1. I think they got him at the 1. Yes.
No signal.
At the 1 yard line. That's the signal, partner.
Yeah, that's what we thought we would see.
Beautiful.
Pre-game. Tullahoma have some big explosive plays going vertical down the field, and Kanai Johnson, great run after the catch. This is put us right back in it.
First and goal at the 1. Poff and Bobo split to the left. Marvancy straight up the gut. Marvancy, touchdown, Tullahoma. Quick strike, the Wildcats in about 30 seconds score to try to even this game up. Kanai Johnson there, impressive catch and run.
Yeah, it sure was.
Reed with a nice throw.
Yeah,
a couple of nice throws.
Yeah. And so they just can't match up with our speed in the secondary.
Right, hang on, penalty here. Cats are backing up. Is that after the play? This be on the point after?
Yeah.
Or was that during the play and the touchdown doesn't count? That was during the play and the touchdown doesn't count.
Oh, wow.
It's first and goal, Tullahoma, at the 7-yard line. I did not see that
I
signal.
didn't either.
So no touchdown for the Wildcats. First and goal at the 7. Reed, Marvancy. Marvancy slung down at about the 3 or 4 yard line. Second and goal, Tullahoma.
Well, Wildcats knocking on the door. They've got to knock it down here.
Lawrence County will get the ball to start the second half. So Tullahoma's in no hurry here, right?
No hurry. Well, we've seen this in the past. Teams trying to go hurry up down on the goal line, and they have mistakes themselves.
Marvancy, nothing. Great play by Lawrence County.
Yeah.
Number 71, Matt Hageman, senior, 6'5", 290. He got all his 6'5", 290 into Marvancy Johnson. It is third and goal at the 4.
A tough goal line defense by Lawrence County.
I am not running towards 71 again.
No, sir.
Third and goal, Tullahoma. Losing yardage. Reed, pass into the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Bobo. Looked like Alex got a hand on it, but couldn't haul it in. It's fourth down in decision time for Coy Sisk.
Well, they tried a little slant pass to Bobo. They've been hot connection. Looks like the field goal unit's coming on. So a nice stop. That penalty hurt us there on the touchdown. Got called back and moved back on that play. And
penalties are just absolutely killing Tullahoma over and over.
Well, definitely. Unless they fake it here, it's going to at least take 4 points off the board.
Chase Dotson to attempt the point after. Snap from Seabolt, and the kick is good. 3:09 to go in the first half. Lawrence County 7, Tullahoma 3 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
to a gym.
You know, you usually see 3, 4, 5 turnovers a game in high school football. Have you ever thought about how few turnovers we've seen this year?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of strange, isn't it?
It is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Tullahoma kicks it off. Lawrence County's got some room there. Get it out to the 35. And with 3 minutes to go, Lawrence County will have the football, leading 7-3, and a bit of a surprise here at Hendricks Staggs Stadium. We are directly in front of the Jack Cheatwood press box.
Mm-hmm.
What a novel concept, putting people's names on press boxes.
Yeah. Just a thought.
You'd probably have to get in the Hall of Fame to get that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Logan Clayton, the quarterback for Lawrence County, going deep. Pass is incomplete. Boy, great effort there.
Second down.
By Gage Smith for Lawrence County, but Tullahoma's defender had just as good of an effort.
Well, I'm going to tell you that, David Marston, as you mentioned, 23 years, an elder statesman here, coaching for this team. But, man, he's pulling out everything in the playbook tonight, playing very aggressive.
2nd and 10, Lawrence County at the 36. Here's Ian Clayton. And Clayton kind of burrows his way for about 3 to the 39.
Well, and the big thing about that incompletion on first down on that long pass attempt is stop the clock. So Tullahoma has, a full complement of timeouts left, and if they can get this ball back, plenty of time to score and take the lead before half.
Quarterback Clayton keeps. He's got the edge. Got the first down and more. He's gone. I don't think we can catch him. Logan Clayton goes 61 yards for the touchdown.
Well, I knew he was fast, but I didn't know he was that fast.
Touchdown for number 13, Logan.
I just had to let that guy finish that. What a run by quarterback Clayton. He got the edge and outran the Tullahoma secondary. I guess our angle was bad. Lawrence County to attempt the point after here.
Huge play.
Would not usually classify Lawrence County's offense as a quick strike, but they did it right there. 2:13 to go in the half. Lawrence County leads Tullahoma 14-3 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you folks. You've been listening to me for 40 years, so you know when I'm lying. Everybody took Lawrence County for granted here, from the Tullahoma team to Ken and I on our way down here. Chris didn't. Everybody but Chris, my bad. But seriously, Lawrence County's come out here and just totally outplayed Tullahoma. There's a high kick. Caden Poff takes it at the 22. 25, Poff popped at the 27-yard line, and that's where Tullahoma will begin.
Well, they've led the entire contest, so it's not been a fluke. They've out-hit us.
Brought down by Parham.
They've outran us.
They've outran us.
Hit us.
Yeah, they've
outpassed us.
They've controlled the clock, time of possession. Yep.
They hadn't outkicked us, but that's about it. See if Tullahoma even some of that up in 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, Tullahoma's got to get off the mat here and have a 2-minute drive. And Lawrence County does receive the ball to start the second half.
Lucas Reed will have to engineer this drive. He drops the throw. Here comes pressure. Reed, incomplete, intended out in the flat for Marv Vancy. That was kind of dangerous because Zacchaeus Everly got a little jump on it. Good thing that was high.
Man, Lawrence County had an arm on Lucas Reed, hanging on him back there. So pretty good pressure. Sometimes you can affect the quarterback without sacking him, and they did because they kept him in the pocket. And, Lucas Reed is going to have to make some scrambles in this game and run the ball like Logan Clayton is on the other side, man. He's broke contained a couple times, had some big first downs. Lucas may have to do that.
Second down and 10, Tullahoma at the 27. Little outlet pass there to Kanai. It's incomplete.
Yeah, low throw there. Kanai could do nothing with that one.
3rd and 10, Tullahoma. Very little clock used, 1:53 left. So we've used 6 seconds in 2 plays.
And gain nothing.
Gain nothing.
Yeah, so that
just an unsharp looking Tullahoma team. I don't know how else to explain it. Lawrence County is playing great, but Tullahoma seems uninspired.
Lackluster.
Reed
first half.
looks. Complete.
There we go.
To big Seabolt. Gavin Seabolt.
Huge play.
Out over the 50, down into Lawrence County territory, where it will be a Tullahoma first down.
Well, Tullahoma has live. They convert the first down. Great pass by Lucas Reed. His best pass of the night, I believe.
Best offensive play of the year for Seabolt, who's also the long snapper. But getting into the passing game now, and that's great to see another option for the Wildcats. 1st and 10 at the Lawrence County 45. Reed, there you go. You called it, Ken. A called quarterback draw. Reed picks up 12 and another Wildcat first down. Good call, Coach.
Yep. Hey, we'll take it, right? But we know we've seen him. He's a dual threat guy, but we haven't seen him run the ball tonight until now, and he's going to have to pick up some first downs with his legs.
Timeout on the field from Tullahoma. 1:18 to go in the half. Tullahoma trails by 11 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
It's football time, and Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year.
Welcome back to Lawrenceburg. Again, we are outside on the home bleachers. Beautiful weather, beautiful night, no problem. Just unable to keep good stats for you. Ken will have some notes for review, but other than that, all I can tell you is Lawrence County is taking it to Tullahoma here in this first half. The Wildcats trying to respond here with 78 seconds left to go. Tullahoma first down at the Lawrenceburg 35. Big drive here for the Wildcats. Reed looks left, now goes right with a screen. Not much room there, a couple of yards. I think that was Bobo on the reception. So gain of 2, maybe 1, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, through the boundary there, the Tullahoma sidelines, not much, a whole lot of room there. Real estate.
Clock ticks. Under a minute. Reed, straight drop. Reed tries to just pitch it to Marvancy as he's falling down. You know what we call that play? You know what we call that play? That's a Will Levis play right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's just what you don't do, right? You don't pitch the ball as you're getting tackled.
No, very dangerous.
Lucas, got to stay away from that. 3rd and 8.5. 9 for Tullahoma. Big third down play at the 33-yard line of Lawrence County.
Yeah, Tullahoma definitely in the 4-down territory here. They'll go for it if they don't make it, but 2 for 1. They need to pick it up this play.
Reed rolls left, throws into traffic. What a great catch by Kanai Johnson.
Wow.
I mean, he had a double team on him, Ken.
Yes.
Caught that ball at the 25. That's a yard short. We're going to get a time stoppage of time here. Let's see if somebody called a timeout.
Yeah, big time catch right there. Great hands.
Let's just keep it
by
here.
Kanai Johnson.
Timeout, Tullahoma.
We have 39 and a half seconds to go in the first half. Tullahoma trying to get back on the board before halftime. Staring at a 4th and about 1.5 from the Lawrence County 25-yard line. Coach, what are you doing? You're not kicking it, are you?
No, I'm definitely not going to kick it. I think, you know, the way Lucas run the ball, and they're keying on Marvancy, fake the handoff, do that read option, run around the right side with Reed with the keeper. That's what I do right here. Put the ball in the quarterback's hands.
Of course, we've also seen that naked bootleg be effective for Lucas Reed, right?
Yep.
Little play action, but like you say, Tullahoma's not been very effective in the run.
Yeah, they've stuffed. You know, they've had a couple TFLs, tackle for losses, on Marvancy behind the line of scrimmage, which has been very, very rare. We've seen it multiple times tonight by Lawrence County, so I think they'll be keying on him. Let's see what we call here after the timeout. 4th down and 1.
39 seconds to go in the half. Whistle blows. Lawrence County wants a timeout. We'll take it. Tullahoma trails by 11. You're watching the Light Tube Sports Network.
Let's go, Cats.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Creed Adams is the quarterback, and Creed Adams tries to go right. Did he make it? Clock stops with 32 seconds to go. They'll talk about it in the middle of the field. First down, Lawrence County. He did not make it. Tullahoma goes for it on 4th and 1. We've seen that Wildcat thing with Creed Adams. We've seen it on the goal line multiple times. Tullahoma goes for 1 yard, Ken. They got a running back who's gained 900 yards this year, and they don't use him.
Well, we had it narrowed down to 2 options. Marvancy Johnson or Lucas Reed, and Creed Adams gets the call there.
Lawrence County will take a knee here. I like it. Let this first half come to a close. I don't think they have to run another play. I don't know why the play clock's still running, but anyway, they don't have to run another play. So they're excited here in Lawrenceburg, as well they should be. Tullahoma, a favorite, has come in here, and Lawrence County has put it to your Tullahoma Wildcats. Don't go away now. Should be an exciting second half. I fully expect Tullahoma to come back and win this game. I'm not going to kid you. But right now at the half, Lawrence County leads 14-3. I think we'll have both bands, one or the other, both. Enjoy the halftime. We'll be back in 15 or 20 minutes at the half. Lawrence County 14, Tullahoma 3. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Philip Hill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
As a feature of its School Spirit check card, you can show your community pride, get the Wildcat logo on your debit card, and help earn money for our school. Every time you use your Bank of Frank Ewing School Spirit Master Check Card, a portion of the proceeds goes back to help the school. Join me in thanking the Bank of Frank Ewing for supporting Lawrence County High School.
They're not kin to each other. The two Clayton boys are not even cousins. Ain't that right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field where the award-winning Lawrence County High School band is now entering. The band is under the direction of Mr. Darrell Boston and assisted by Victoria Wilson. Color guard instructors are Kaylee Richardson and Donna Hall. Percussion instructor is Clint Bassam and student conductor Jenna McClurkin. The Lawrence County High School's band 2024 production is Reach for the Stars. The design of the show is not about our galaxy, but setting goals and achieving them through hard work and dedication. Tonight's performance will feature When You Wish Upon a Star, Enterprising Young Men, Yellow, Thrilling Fates, and Stars. Soloists are Sarah Tarbox on trombone, Timothy Curtis on saxophone, and Alyssa Gray on mellophone. Tonight's halftime performance is sponsored by Mr. Brent Wheely and his staff from Heritage Bank and Trust. Mr. Boston, the band members, and the band parents would like to say a special thank you to Mr. Wheely and the staff for providing the meal for the band after their performance tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome the Lawrence County High School Band.
for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
It's football time, and Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a back spot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Philip Hill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
It's football time, and Tennessee and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a back spot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Philip Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Welcome back to Hendricks Staggs Stadium here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A couple of minutes away from the start of the second half. Lawrence County leads Tullahoma 14-3. Ken, you got some stats from the first half.
Yeah, some unofficial stats provided by AJ. Very nice gentleman with Lawrence County. Lawrence County, 34 plays, 220 yards from scrimmage. They have 4 penalties for 30 yards. Big stat in this first half, 5 for 11 on third down conversions, successful for Lawrence County, and 2 for 3 on fourth down. So we've not been able to stop them on third and fourth down. Individual stats, Logan Clayton, the quarterback, 3 for 10 passing, only 17 yards, but just enough to keep Tullahoma off balance. He's really been effective rushing the ball. 5 carries, 113 yards, including that big 61-yard touchdown. Ian Clayton, 10 carries, 47 yards. And Pettigrew, 8 carries for 43 yards. For the Tullahoma Wildcats, they've run only 20 plays in the first half for 132 total yards, 5 penalties, 23 yards. Tullahoma is 1 for 5 on third downs and 0 for 1 on fourth down. So big stats is third and fourth down conversions heavily dominated by Lawrence County. Thus that 14-3 lead here in the first half. Marvancy Johnson, 6 carries, 13 yards. That's another big storyline. No team has contained Marvancy Johnson like Lawrence County has. Reed, 1 carry, 11 yards. He is 7 for 12 passing the ball for 108 yards. And our leading receivers, Kanai Johnson, 5 receptions for 74 yards. So, Scott, that's your first half stats. How big is this defensive series for Tullahoma coming out of the locker room down by 11?
Well, you know, the Wildcats like to put the hashtag grit on all their social media releases and team releases and all that sort of thing. Grit is the buzzword for the Tullahoma Wildcats in football. We're about to find out their level of grit, Ken, because it's going to take a gritty second half here to come back and get a win.
Yeah, that's great. I think you're spot on, Scott. This first series of the third quarter is going to set the tone for this second half. Tullahoma needs a 3-and-out right out the chutes here.
Lawrence County, first down and 10 at their 20-yard line. Dotson's kick went into the end zone. Clayton, Pettigrew. Pettigrew for 3.
Pettigrew with the carry. Second down.
Well, Pettigrew was the leading ball carrier as far as attempts. He had 10 carries, so they give him the first carry of the second half. But really, boy, you look at those first half stats. 5 for 11 on third downs, 2 for 3 on fourth downs for Lawrence County. Tullahoma, Scott, just unable to stop them in those critical situations.
Bergert and Creed Adams in on the stop. 2nd and 7, Lawrence County at the 23. Clayton hands it off. This is Pettigrew again. Pettigrew out over the 25 to the 28. It's about 3 to 4 yards short of the first. 3rd down and 3 for the home Wildcats.
No, they got us right where they want us, right?
They're ahead of the stick.
I mean, the first half, yeah. Can't get off the field on 3rd down.
Tullahoma blitzing. The run blitz. Couldn't get him. Spins out at the 30. I think they did stop him short. So Lawrence County's going to have a decision here, 4th and 1. Nope, first down, Lawrence County.
Well, they're now 50% on third down conversions. That's 6 out of 12 for the game.
That'll keep your offense on the field, won't it?
Yeah, that's a padlock stat right there. You can win a lot of games converting 50% third downs.
Lawrence County so deliberate offensively. Pettigrew again. Tullahoma stacks him up at the 38.
Well, they start out with 4 runs, and why not? You have an 11-point lead. Time's on your side. Again, you want to shorten the possessions. I believe Tullahoma got the ball 4 times in the first half and came away with only 3 points.
2nd down and 4. Lawrence County at their 38-yard line. We're 2 minutes into the second half. Lawrence County driving down the football field. Hand off again. Pettigrew just fights his way in there. He's close to the first down. I think he got it. We're pretty much right down that yard marker, and it is first down, Lawrence County. So here they go again. Ian Clayton replaces Pettigrew in the backfield. Lawrence County, no huddle. Gone that way all night. As many teams now, like Tullahoma, they look to the sidelines sometimes.
You know, Tullahoma needs a turnover.
Wildcats have not forced hardly any turnovers this year. It's shocking how few. Ball's on the ground. Clayton does a nice job of just falling on it at the 35. That's a break for Tullahoma, 7-yard loss.
Yeah, big play there. Puts him 2nd and 17. So, the big long run that the quarterback had was on a 3rd down play. It went for 61 yards. So you got to play every play, and you got to be ready to finish.
3rd and 16. 2nd and 16. Which is it, Scott? 2nd and 16. Oh, there's another bad snap. Clayton's going to have to fall on it again, this time at the 22-yard line before he is nailed by Trey Palmer. And Clayton a little slow getting up. But center quarterback exchange, Ken, just has gone away.
Having the yips, and that's center's put him in a bad position the last 2 plays.
3rd and,
forever
30 almost for Lawrence County.
This is going to be a 3rd down. I'm going to go ahead and say they're not going to convert, Scott. So let's see. You set your safeties deep, play deep, keep the ball in front of you. You can give up a few yards here, but don't let them get nowhere near first down. But I like what Tullahoma's done. They've blitzed a couple times this series, bringing the heat, and maybe that's what's got the center a little antsy.
Freshman Zion Jeffrey is the deep safety for the Wildcats. Lawrence County, early timeout. 7:44 to go in the 3rd. Lawrence County leads 14-3 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Tullahoma with an opportunity to flip field position here. Lawrence County has it 3rd and 30. Clayton, quick pass, complete. Flea flicker, complete. Tackled on the far sideline. Far short of the first down. Nice play by Zion Jeffrey. That's why he was the deep safety, and it's 4th down.
Well, Tullahoma didn't get the 3 and out, but they did force the punt, so they're going to get the ball back trying to cut into this 11-point lead here.
Kind of exciting, Ken. You don't see a lot of freshmen play for Tullahoma anymore. And Zion Jeffrey getting more and more time in that defensive backfield.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting watching him progress the rest of this season and the next few years.
Lawrence County to punt it away. Get a good snap. Comes a pressure. Hayden blocked it. It's blocked. Tullahoma's got it. Return. Touchdown. Wildcats on the blocked punt. That's Jacoby Hill who got the football. Hayden blocked it as he has done before. And Jacoby Hill with a scoop and score. Well, the Wildcats needed a big play, Mr. Keller. They just got it.
Yeah, that's huge. Special teams now changing this game. And we talked in the first half about Will Hayden like to block field goals. He likes to block punts too, evidently.
He's a blocker is what he is.
Big
Tullahoma to attempt the point after. Patrick Riddle to hold. Gavin Seabolt to snap. Chase Dotson to kick. If the Wildcats indeed shift into the kick. And they do. So a big strike for Tullahoma on a blocked punt by Hayden. Jacoby Hill went right into his hand, just bounced right up in his arms. Hill sprinted to the end zone from about, 20 yards away. Extra point's good. 6:53 to go in the third. Lawrence County now leads by 4 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter.
Chase Dotson will kick it off for the Wildcats after Tullahoma narrows the Lawrence County lead to 14-10. Kick's returnable at the 5. To the 10. 15-20. Tullahoma bottles him up there and just outside the 20 as bodies on the ground. And Lawrence County's got a player down in pain.
Well, Tullahoma gets the benefactor of a special teams touchdown, so they score without the offense stepping foot on the field, Scott. So that's a good trend here to start this second half.
We got an injury timeout. We'll take it. 6:45 to go in the third. Lawrence County leads 14-10 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Number 6, Trinity Parham off the field for Lawrence County. 1st and 10. This is quarterback Clayton. Clayton still on his feet. He is an excellent runner out near the 30. Goes Clayton. Gain of 5. Maybe 6.
Second down.
2nd and 4, Lawrence County. Clayton in the backfield. Ian, number 22, the running back. Logan, number 13, the quarterback. This is Ian. And Ian goes into the interior of the Tullahoma defense and gains a first down at the 36.
When you talk about Logan being effective carrying the ball, now the quarterback for Lawrence County had 113 first half yards rushing. When you look at that first half for Tullahoma, penalties certainly hurt us. Had a slow start. Didn't get our first down in the mid-second quarter, but we find ourselves only down by 4 points now.
Trayvon Palmer with a big stop for Tullahoma in the backfield on Ian Clayton. A loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
Well, Palmer seems to be getting involved in this game. You've called him the last couple series, and he's a difference maker, big 78 is on that defensive line. Needs to make his presence known in this second half.
2nd and 11. Clayton with a pass complete. Great play by Tullahoma's defense. Hit first there by Aiden Kelly. And then Sam Bobo cleans it up. A loss on the play.
Well, this second half defense resembles more of what we saw last week versus Columbia.
So Kenai Johnson comes in at cornerback, replacing DeAndre Jenkins on this 3rd and 13 play. See what Lawrence County can come up with. Tullahoma on the verge of having the momentum here. If they can get a stop.
They got him way behind the sticks again.
Logan Clayton to throw. Little outlet pass, but Tullahoma's there. Kenai Johnson hangs on and makes the stop after a gain of 3. 4th and 10, Lawrence County.
Well, Tullahoma understand the urgency of this football contest. You called it a must-win game before we started. They're taking Kenai, who's primarily a kick returner and offensive wide receiver, and playing him down in the secondary, and that gives us a big speed upgrade back there, and he made a good play there.
Now Kenai with an opportunity to return this punt by Lawrence County. Is it their first? Maybe they've punted before. I don't remember. That's what happens when you can't write the plays down. Oh, it got blocked. That's what happened. Kenai catches it in midair, 30, 35, 40. Runs into a crowd of people and then gets loose. Kenai at the 45, 50. Kenai try to get the corner, 40, 30. Kenai gets the corner, 20. Driven out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that's where Tullahoma will have possession. Kenai Johnson, boy, it's been a while since he exploded, and he exploded right there.
Well, he exploded in Tullahoma special teams. He exploded. Will Hyden with the block punt. Jacoby Hill scoop and score. And now Kenai Johnson looked like he was sealed in back here. He reverses field, comes all the way across the field, down the Lawrence County sidelines. I thought he was going to score, but he looked like Billy White Shoes Johnson on that one.
Good job by Lawrence County maintaining pursuit, saving the touchdown. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the 16. Wildcats trying to take the lead with 3:41 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Well, it's amazing. First time our offense has stepped on the field, and we can take the lead here. Set up by special teams and defense.
Marvancy inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line. They've contained Marvancy. You gave him credit at halftime. Yeah. He doesn't have 20 yards rushing yet, and that's
6 carries, 13 yards at
averaging
half.
130 or so a game.
Yeah, came in averaging 8 yards plus a carry and kept him two.
I don't know if he's gotten 8 yards on any carry.
No,
tonight.
Not tonight.
2nd and 7 for Tullahoma. Reed. Pass is almost picked off by Lawrence County. Intended for Kenai Johnson. But a great jump on the ball there by Silva, who's also their excellent wide receiver. And Tullahoma's lucky Silva's not dancing in the other end zone right now. 3rd and 6.5 or so.
Kenai, busy man here in this 3rd quarter. Offense, defense, and special teams.
He really has. But he's that kind of player.
Yeah, he is. Playmakers make plays.
Poff and Bobo split wide to the right. Kenai to the left. Marvancy, right side, slips a tackle, spins his way down for a first down. Marvancy Johnson inside the 5, 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
Well, extra effort. We saw Kenai Johnson on the punt return show some extra effort. Tullahoma really showing up here in this second half. The momentum has changed and shifted in this game drastically.
Wildcats will have it 1st and goal at the 5-yard line, just inside the 5, with 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Kenai in motion. Fake the shuffle pass, hand it to Marvancy. Marvancy twists and turns to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tullahoma. Marvancy Johnson from 6 yards away.
Well, we've caught them and we've passed them. Set up on 2 big special teams play. The punt return by Kenai Johnson and the punt block by Will Hyden has really changed this game.
Tullahoma to attempt the point after. Try to make it a 3-point lead. Wildcats have really come out here in the second half with a lot of energy, especially on defense, forcing mistakes. Snap is down. Kick is up. But it's good. 2:25 to go, third quarter. Tullahoma 17, Lawrence County 14 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
So Tullahoma, using its defense, special teams, and a little offense, has scored 2 touchdowns here in this third quarter and taken a 17-14 lead over Lawrence County. Dotson set to kick it off for Tullahoma.
Well, I thought a big momentum change, too, to slow down Lawrence County. They came out, got a first down or 2 to start the second half, and then had those 2 bad snaps that really gave them some ill-fated field position to force the punt block, and then stopped them again, and then the punt return block. 2 touchdowns later, Tullahoma races a 14-3 deficit at halftime, and now we're up 17-14. That was fast, Scott.
An explosive kickoff return by Kenai, or punt return by Kenai Johnson. Not writing it down, I don't know, 50, 60 yards. Kenai got bottled up at midfield and broke away and picked up 30 more yards. Tullahoma converts that into a touchdown and leads 17-14. Logan Clayton, pass over the middle, incomplete. Defended there by Aiden Kelly.
And Tullahoma's amped it up with the pass rush, too, because each time Clayton's dropped back to pass in this third quarter, he's had pressure in his face, Scott. Tullahoma has their first lead of the game.
2nd down and 10, Lawrenceburg at their 20. Pettigrew, nothing there, and I think there's a flag on the far sideline as play was stopped. Illegal procedure against Lawrence County.
And that's going to even the penalties up at 5 apiece now. Boy, if you're Coach Marston, you got to say, how do you now slow Tullahoma's momentum down? They're on a roll right now.
I'll tell you how you do it. You grind out some first downs, right? That's what Lawrence County does. That's how they make their money. Clayton hands it off. There's a breakaway there by Pettigrew. Yeah. 3rd and 6 or so for Lawrence County now. Pettigrew picked up 9.
Big play call here.
Call it 3rd and 4.5. Tullahoma jumped. again.
No. I think that's 3 times.
At least.
Well, I know we've given them 2 first downs on third down.
I think it's 4.
And then we had a 4th that we gave them a first down on 4th.
We had 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Then we had 1 down here, and now this one. That's 4 offside penalties against Tullahoma. So Clayton doing a nice job with his cadence. 1st and 10, Lawrence County at the 31.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier, that cadence is drawing us offsides in those critical situations.
Nothing there for Pettigrew. As Bronson Bunch, Robert Tatum, and friends stop him for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Lawrence County as the clock ticks 80 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
We're not having much success on first down.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better night to enjoy a high school football game. We weren't saying that last Friday.
No, we were not.
2nd and 9. Pettigrew. Tullahoma's there. Another nice play. Bunch again comes up.
Yeah, and looked like another low snap, too, by the center. The quarterback was feeling that ball around his ankles.
That was Hayden. First one there for the Wildcats. 3rd and 7. 7.5 for Lawrenceburg. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Huge third down in this ball game.
See if he tries to draw us offside.
Clayton to throw. Rolls right. Got a man there. That pass incomplete. Beautiful defensive play by Tullahoma's Aiden Kelly.
Sure was.
That's what he does. 4th and 7 for Lawrence County. We'll see what the Wildcats do. You're in this game. No reason to get crazy on your side of the field this early, right, Ken?
Well, the snaps have been shaky. Tullahoma's blocked one, and they almost blocked the last one. So it's dangerous to punt, but I think you have to here.
They're not.
Oh,
Logan
boy.
Clayton and the offense on the field for 4th down and 7.
They may try to draw us off sides or call timeout.
Well, I would try to draw us off sides. It's been pretty easy.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to try to do. Draw us off sides and make it a 4th and 2. If we don't jump, then call time and punt.
The clock not running. And now the timeout, I think, is called by delay game against Lawrence County. So same thing.
Yeah.
That's what they were trying to do, and now they'll punt it away.
Well, the only difference there, you could have called a timeout, but timeouts are caught in a close game like this. You don't really want to burn one. So coach just said, hey, we'll take the 5, back us up. Now you got to be worried if you're Lawrence County about the snap and get the punt off, because Tullahoma's definitely going to come after this one again. So can we block two here
and you
in
ought
the
to
third
be
quarter?
If you're not worried about that, you ought to be worried about number 3 back there who's going to catch the punt. Timeout, Lawrence County. 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tullahoma leads by 3 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Wow, they burned one anyway.
Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Lawrence County will punt it to the Wildcats on 4th and 12 at the Lawrence County 29-yard line. Kenai Johnson back to receive for Tullahoma. He just had a nice kickoff. Our punt return. Now he'll get another chance at his 40, 45, 50. Driven out of bounds on the far sidelines. Tullahoma, great field position at the Lawrence County 45-yard line.
Well, I think Tullahoma's only taken one deep shot down the field tonight. I sense another one of those here coming soon.
They'll spot it at the Lawrence County 47. Poff and Bobo wide to the left. Kenai wide right. Wildcats first down and 10. Marvancy the tailback. He'll get the call. Marvancy goes left, cuts it. To the 40 goes Marvancy, a gain of 7.
Marvancy starting to churn up some yardage.
Yeah, I'd like to see us pound this one down, run some clock. The clock did not start, by the way. Still shows 28 seconds. The clock did not start on that play. We've got an injured Lawrence County Wildcat. I don't think they'll fix the clock. They might, but it didn't start for that play. And let's see. Looks like the injured player is up, so now we got a conversation. I don't know if it's about the clock or not. The ball rests at the Lawrence County 41. 2nd and 4 for Tullahoma.
Well, 6-yard gain on the ground for Tullahoma, and that's been as one of the bigger ones. Lawrence County done a good job tonight, has been doing a good job of slowing our run game down.
So they're talking about the clock, and I think they've said the third quarter is over. I agree. We've played 3 here in Lawrenceburg. 12 minutes to go. Tullahoma leads Lawrence County 17-14 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
It's football time, and Tennessee and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. Hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
"12 minutes to go here in Lawrenceburg, along with Ken Keller. I'm Scott Chastain. Appreciate you tuning in to the Light Tube Sports Network for this exciting contest. Lawrence County controlled much of the first half and led 14-3 at the intermission. Tullahoma's come back and scored 2 touchdowns here in the third quarter, both due to special teams, big special teams plays. A block punt by Will Hayden and a punt return by Kenai Johnson. Jacoby Hill picked up the block punt, ran it in from about, 20 yards away for the first touchdown. And Tullahoma just scored the second touchdown. And the Wildcats have taken the lead. We've got a clock problem here, so it takes a little bit to get where they can keep the clock on the field. Evidently, they can't change it from these 28 seconds. So we're kind of at a standstill here between the third and the fourth quarter, see if they can get this clock issue solved. Tullahoma's got the football, 2nd down and 4 at the Lawrence County 41-yard line.
Well, defense has been dominant in the third quarter. Lawrence County's not even crossed their 50-yard line the entire third quarter. We blocked one of their punts, nearly blocked another one, the one that they got off. We had an excellent kick return on. Marvancy's starting to rush the ball here a little bit. So things coming together, and we're putting pressure on their quarterback in the pass rush when they drop back to pass too. So really Tullahoma's made the adjustments necessary, and it's resulted in the flip. The scoreboard totally shuts off now, so maybe they'll reboot it and we'll get going here shortly.
Wildcats are trying to stay loose on the far sideline. Beautiful night here in Lawrenceburg. A little fog beginning to settle in above us.
Well, Scott, these scoreboards cutting off and doing this. This normally happens at the pit down at Lincoln County. So
I told Coach Thompson. a couple of weeks ago that we kid, that weird things always happen at the pit. He just laughed.
Started laughing, snickering. He knew, didn't he?
He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
So we should be ready to go. We got 12 minutes. Fourth quarter set to begin. Let's play football. Maybe it's not that easy. We got an official heading off the field. Another official coming on. So the time situation is not settled. So, again, we're at a standstill here with Tullahoma leading Lawrence County 17-14. Take a look at what's happening around the state while we've got a minute. Might as well. Maryville steamrolling Bearden 55-28 in the fourth quarter. Sevier County is a 5A team that's undefeated in East Tennessee. They beat Hardin Valley tonight 29-3. Oakland leads Siegel 42-7 in the fourth quarter. Here's a surprise to me. Rockville leading Coffee County 14-7 in the fourth quarter. I really thought Coffee County would control that football game. Riverdale leads Cane Ridge 37-0 in the fourth. Smyrna over East Nashville 21-14 at halftime. Stewart's Creek leads West Creek 28-7 in the third quarter. Stewart's Creek, for the record, 5-1 on the season. We knew that was a good team we saw first game of the year. And in a surprisingly close one, Pearl Cone leads Whites Creek 14-6 at halftime. Here we go with the fourth quarter. Tullahoma, second down and 4 at the Lawrence County 41. Marvancy dances to the left. First down and more. Marvancy, forget about it. Forget it. Green grass and high tides forever. Marvancy Johnson from 41 yards away sprints to the end zone, and Tullahoma with a chance to increase the lead to 10.
Well, you see the quick strike ability of the Tullahoma Wildcats here in this second half, and you see, look, Lawrence County came in this game wanting to limit possessions. This is the reason why, because when Tullahoma gets it going and starts hitting big plays, they light it up quick on the scoreboard.
Quick indeed. First play of the fourth quarter. Marvancy for 41. That'll help the old average a little bit. High snap. Riddle gets it down. Dotson's kick is good. 11:48 to play. Tullahoma now leading by 10 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole.
Tullahoma increases its lead to 24-14 on a 41-yard sprint by Marvancy Johnson, Candace. I mean, it's just like you flipped a switch at halftime, right?
Yeah, Tullahoma made the adjustments and, got that big stop. Couple bad snaps for Lawrence County after they got a first down or two to start the second half, and then they've done nothing since. Offensively, conversely, Tullahoma 3 touchdowns. They got a special team touchdown and 2 Marvancy Johnson TDs.
Dotson's kick into the end zone for the touchback. What a weapon Chase Dotson is for these Tullahoma Wildcats.
Well, just think what a game-winning against Stewart's Creek or Rockville, that 21-19 win where he kicked a 50-yard field goal at the end of the game. What that did for that young man's confidence.
He's been money on the kickoffs. Now they've squibbed a few and done some other things, but when he goes long, most of the time, it's with a touchback. By the way, we'll just go ahead and mention what a great job Grant Chadwick's doing for Middle Tennessee. He's turned into a star at punter in Murfreesboro. Logan Clayton to throw. A little dump pass, complete. Tullahoma's right there. Drive him down inbounds. Hayden and Bergert with a stop for the Wildcats. Will Hayden's everywhere.
Well, an inspired defensive effort this second half. They're pressuring the quarterback. They're playing tighter on the corner, so them short passes now are getting wrapped up. They're not getting yards after the catch, and we're just tackling a lot better. This looks like the defense we saw last week.
DeAndre Jenkins and Danilo Lukanov are the cornerbacks. Lawrence County in the middle of the field, nothing doing. That's in Clayton. You know, Ken, those runs in the first half, those runs were busting for 15 yards.
Yeah, yep.
So Lawrence County wearing out, Tullahoma playing better, a little bit of both, you think?
A little bit of both. And, maybe the coach is getting in the defense's ear at the half, too. Hey, look, you got to take this game over, and they took it to heart.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Clayton on the run. He's looking to throw, but nowhere to throw. Still looking downfield. Should have thrown it away. Tullahoma with a sack. Far behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and long, Lawrence County.
When you look at the big picture, Tullahoma got the shutout last week. They're getting a shutout here on the road
in the
second half. You've got an off week, and then you go to Warren County, a team you ought to beat, and then Spring Hill back home, a team you ought to beat. Tullahoma should be going into the Shelbyville Game 10 on a 4-game win streak. So it's going to be important, not necessarily who you're playing, but how you play. So you got to take care of you. You got to improve in all facets. And if Tullahoma can do that, that should be a heck of a game at the end of the season.
Lawrence County to punt. Good snap. Low line drive. Kanai on the run. That's dangerous. 40, 35, 30. Kanai on the far sideline, inside the 30-yard line. Great field position, but it's probably going to come back a ways. There is a flag on the play.
Well, I was fixing to say that Tullahoma was doing a much better job cleaning the penalties up the second half, but before that could get out of my mouth, one's thrown. So let's see what the refs call here. Maybe it's a late hit.
No, holding against Tullahoma.
Yeah,
so they'll bring this back, and Tullahoma will start at the flag was at the 25, so the Wildcats will have it at the 35-yard line of Lawrence County. First down and 10. We'll take it.
And there's still a short field there, and Mo on your side here.
Yep. Now you want to use some clock, do you not? You got a 2-score lead, so you shorten the game. See if Tullahoma.
You can run clock, or you can go for the dagger.
I'm looking for the dagger. First down, right? 35-yard line. What a perfect spot.
Yeah, this would be a good spot to.
Marvancy. Not much there, but he fights for his 2 or 3.
Second down.
And that's good. Clock runs. 9.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Second down and 7 for the Wildcats at the 32.
Well, the way that your defense is really playing now, it's been difficult for Lawrence County even to get a first down in the second half. I don't know if they have one.
Well,
in the second half.
Yeah. If we had stats, we'd know that, wouldn't we?
I don't think they have one second half.
Tullahoma 2nd and 7. Marvancy. Oh, Lou Reed on the keeper. Little pass to Puff. Poff at the 25. Caden Poff with a catch. 3rd and short, Tullahoma. Poff gets to the 34-yard line. Good to see Caden involved in that passing game. He's not
had many opportunities this year, but he is sure-handed. When he gets the ball thrown his way, he brings it in.
And he's obviously a great blocker because he plays all the time.
Yep.
This time he split to the left, Kanai to the right. 3rd and 1.5 for the Cats. Big play for Tullahoma here. And Lawrence County jumps offside. So maybe finally Tullahoma gets the good end of that and gets a first down. Freebie. So we've really seen the character, not personal character, but team character come out for these two teams in the second half, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot more what we expected coming down here was Tullahoma's speed's too much for Lawrence County. Defense begin to smother them, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, they're really more true to form, showing their true identity the second half.
1st and 10, read the throw. He's going into the end zone for Kanai. It's got to be pass interference. Kanai was just bumped on the shoulder early, but maybe it was an uncatchable pass. I don't know, Ken.
Yeah, we knew they were going to go deep, take a deep shot here sooner or later, and that was the time.
So 2nd and 10 at the 21.
Well, a field goal puts you up 13 points, so 2 touchdowns. They would still have to score, and you get a touchdown here, and this ball game's really over because two touchdowns and 2-point conversions. They'd have to have 3 scores.
Marvancy, left side. Marvancy spinning inside, still on his feet. Marvancy with the first down and more. Down inside the 10-yard line goes Marvancy Johnson. First down and goal, Wildcats.
Marvancy Johnson showed the second half.
I love it when Marvancy and Kanai are getting their hands on the football, right? That's when we're at our best. Now a little slant to Bobo in the end zone, and we're good to go, partner.
Yeah, and he didn't have too many carries in the first half after 32. We knew his workload would drop back, but really Tullahoma's had to go to him here in the second half. They've had to.
And it's paid off big time. Just keep pounding him. 7:40 to go. Tullahoma 1st and goal. Flag on the play. Trying to get Kanai on the end around, but that usually means we moved, and we did.
False start against Tullahoma.
So 1st and goal, false starts are never a good thing.
Well, you see this happen often in sports, and you just don't know from the psychology point how it does, but a tale of two halves. Definitely a tale of two halves.
Yeah, in the NBA, one team will have a 30-point lead in the first half. The other team come back and win by 20.
It's great. Whoa, now that's a swing, 50 points.
I mean, Alabama can have a 30-point lead at halftime. Georgia come back and take the lead.
True.
Right? You just never know.
You
Tullahoma,
never know, man.
1st and goal. Shift the power from right to left. Ball's at the 10. Marvancy fights for a couple on the far sideline.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Stayed inbounds. Clock keeps running. That's what I like. At this point, I'm not the least bit concerned about the touchdown or anything other than the clock just running.
Yeah. Ball security and clock running. That's it.
2nd down and goal, Tullahoma at the 10. Bobo wide left, Kanai wide right. Kanai in the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown,
Wow.
Kanai Johnson. What a perfect throw from Lucas Reed.
Well, we had a beautiful angle here from where we're looking. He threw that ball as far as you could from that area of the field to the right pylon, and Johnson had a couple steps, maybe 2.5, and he laid it out right on the pylon beautifully, only where his guy could catch it. Beautiful pass by Lucas Reed, and nice catch there by Johnson. This game's over.
So big second half from the Tullahoma Wildcats as Chase Dotson's extra point attempt is up and good. 6:16 to go. Tullahoma in control, 31-14 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, how cool you?
A 28-point second half. Tullahoma's outscored Lawrence County 28-0.
Scott, you asked earlier in the game, on the other side of the power tee, what was that logo on Tullahoma's helmet? I think that pirate or that skull head is for grit.
I think that's the grit sign.
That's the grit sign, man, because
Tullahoma has shown a lot of grit here in this second half on the road. With other teams just sky high, smelling an upset. Tullahoma just come in here in the second half, taking it to Lawrence County with speed, and more speed.
Yeah, taking the game away with their playmakers. Will Hyden with the block. Marvancy Johnson, some nice runs. Kanai Johnson, explosive in the punt return game, and then the nice catch there. Lucas Reed with a beautiful pass. So Tullahoma's playmakers making plays in the second half, and that's been the difference here.
So now Lawrence County's in desperation mode, which is certainly not their forte.
No.
Tullahoma secondary with a chance to really close the book on this thing, I think, on this drive. Again, freshman Zion Jeffrey is a defensive back, number 19. Look how thick he is for a freshman.
You know, Tullahoma licking their chops in the defensive backfield, looking for an interception here.
Logan Clayton takes the handoff, or gives the handoff to Pettigrew, and Pettigrew gets out to the 30. See if they keep that clock running. He was pushed back in bounds. Clock keeps running. That's all that matters. Lawrence County gets a first down, but they're not going to come back and win this game on 10-yard runs.
No.
It's spotted at the 33, 5:50 to go. Tullahoma will give a few yards to contain the big play. Clayton to throw over the middle, incomplete, and that will be pass interference against Tullahoma. So Lawrence County will get another first down. That should bring it out to about the 48-yard line or so. It's a 15-yard penalty in high school. So that was pretty obvious. And that's what you can't do, Ken, is give 15 yards with the clock stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So 5:37 to go. Tullahoma's defense gets into position. First down. Lawrence County, here comes the pressure, sack. Bronson Bunch, the first one there for Tullahoma. Big play for the Wildcats, run clock run.
Yeah, you know, Tullahoma the benefactor of a 17-point lead, so you know all you got to do is pin your ears back because they're going to throw the football times against them, and you got really some free rush lanes there.
Sack for about 6 yards there by Bunch, the senior, and 2nd and 16 for Lawrence County.
And that Bunch got the sack, so that means they had a safety blitz on that one.
Handoff Pettigrew. Nowhere to go. Trey Palmer wraps his big paws around Pettigrew, and it's another loss on the play.
He looked like Bruce Smith on that one wearing number 78.
Hey,
Buffalo
he did.
Bill's great.
Yeah.
Got his big arms around him and body slammed him.
Spotted at the 41. 3rd and 17 for Lawrence County. 4:35 to go. Everything going Tullahoma's way now. Clayton to throw. He's going deep over the middle. Incomplete. Far over the head of everybody. And it's 4th and 17.
Well, the difference in this contest, really the tale between two halves, is you just look at third down conversions in the first half versus second half for Lawrence County. Same thing with fourth downs. Nada. They controlled us on third and fourth downs in the first half, not in the second.
Well, we'll see, because 4th and 17 for Lawrence County. 4:24 to go. Clayton will pass over the middle. Tullahoma will gladly give that, but it's incomplete. Clock stops at 4:18. Tullahoma will take over. And, I don't know, a couple of first downs, what we need, right? At least one. I don't think Lawrence County will stop it. Yeah. So the Wildcats going to go to, 4-3
on
the season.
First time above 500 all season.
3-1 in Region 5-5A, still in the hunt for a first-round playoff game at home.
Well, the thing that was different about this game versus the other previous six, Tullahoma's got off to a fast start every game. This is the first game they got off to a slow start. They've been had the leads most of the time at half, down 11 tonight. So you got to show you can win in any situation. If a team jumps on you and gets a big first half lead, Tullahoma's done that. They show great character in the second half and perseverance coming back and just taking total control in all three phases in the second half.
Illegal procedure against the Wildcats. Just keep your spots, guys. Run this clock out here. Dominique Harris, the sophomore running back, number 20, in the game for Tullahoma. I like that move.
Yeah, I do too.
Get Marvanci on out. Give Dominique a couple of carries here. He's an excellent-looking sophomore. Harris. Boom. I think Lawrence County was anticipating a run up the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing there for Harris, and now we got jawing going on. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Clock's running. Harris lost, I don't know.
Well, this will be 2 straight wins for Tullahoma.
No, there was a penalty earlier. Harris, no gain. Be second down and 15 for the Wildcats. 3:45 to go. What'd you say, partner?
I said we're getting us a winning streak going.
Little bit. Dominique tries to go left. Drop down from behind. No gain. 3rd and 15 for the Wildcats. 3:30 to go. So Tullahoma doing what they need to do on offense. Don't need to take any risks here.
Yeah.
Run some clock. If you have to punt it, you have to punt it. Like you said, Tullahoma's defense has shut down Lawrence County here in the third quarter, and they're 3 scores behind. So looking good for the Wildcats. Makes the drive home so much better.
Yes,
I wasn't looking forward to that at halftime.
No, we were stunned too. I mean, just as much as everybody else in here was.
Tullahoma, they just came out flat, folks, offensively and defensively. Lawrence County took advantage of it. Little swing pass to Harris. Dominique looking for a block. Stays inbounds. Clock keeps running. Nice job. Gain of 6 or 7 on the swing pass from Reed to Harris. Like to see him catch a ball out of the backfield there. Dominique's going to be really, really good player for Tullahoma next couple of years. 2:30 left to go. Wildcats staring at 4th and 5. They'll probably take as long as they can. Punt it away or just run a play. See if they can pick up the first and close the game out, right?
Yeah. And that way you don't have to punt it and
you're
force
not
them to use a
much.
timeout, make them burn one of their timeouts. But we'll see. It's down to 6 on the play clock.
Surprisingly, Lawrence County didn't use a timeout, so they've sort of I don't know, waved the white flag. Timeout, Tullahoma. 2 minutes to go. Cats up 31-14 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
The good thing is the car's close to the.
Tullahoma hands it off to Dominique Harris on 4th down and 5. Harris has got the first down. Dominique Harris on the far sideline gets the first down, and that should do it.
Yeah, Tullahoma going to go into victory formation now.
With Patrick Riddle at quarterback. Tullahoma first down at the 30. Clock stopped for the first down. Should be started momentarily. So Patrick Riddle takes a snap for Tullahoma, hands it off to Dominique Harris. Harris, maybe a yard.
Harris, the ball carrier, out of second down.
You know, Tullahoma's backups, if you want to call them that, reserves, second team, they really hadn't gotten much time this year.
No.
There ain't been no blowouts.
No.
In fact, this is about, well, Franklin County game, but
yeah. So maybe we'll have a couple coming up, but you can't take anybody for granted. We saw that tonight. You know, we said, hey, Tullahoma come in a big favorite, and they were down 11 at the half, but they did what they had to do the second half.
Well, penalty against Lawrence County. The clock has been running the whole
Big
time.
one.
It's under a minute now. I don't get that, but whatever. Maybe Lawrenceburg just wants to get out of here and go home. Tullahoma's got the ball. I think they need to run maybe one more play. Gunnar Green in there for the Wildcats. Along with Julian Cole, number 9, a sophomore. Handoff Harris. And Harris slung down in the backfield.
Second down.
And I believe that will be the final play of this football game. Thank you to those of you who stuck around. I told you at halftime, Tullahoma's going to come back and win this one. And they do. You can wrap it in cardinal and black. Tullahoma with 31 unanswered points in the second half. Races away from Lawrence County 31-14. I'll go down and talk with Coach Sisk. Ken will have a quick wrap-up. You've been watching Tullahoma High School football on the LightTube Sports Network.
It's football time, and Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. Hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
We're back at Lawrence County, where the Tullahoma Wildcats have defeated the Lawrence County Wildcats by a final score of 31-14 in a tale of 2 different halves. In the first half, Tullahoma went to the locker room with an 11-point deficit, trailing 14-3, but they stormed back in the second half, really spurred by a key special teams play as Will Hyden blocked a punt that Jacoby Hill took into the end zone, really to spur this big comeback, and Tullahoma wins it going away 31-14. To recap your scoring in the first quarter, Lawrence County had an 88-yard drive, scored with 4:11 to go in the first quarter, took a 7-zip lead. Tullahoma's first 2 possessions were 3 and outs. They didn't get their first down of the game until the middle of the second quarter. Tullahoma finally scored on a Chase Dotson field goal after Tullahoma had a touchdown erased on a penalty after a would-be Marvancy Johnson touchdown. That cut the lead to 7-3, but Lawrence County answered again They converted 5 of 11 third downs in the first half, including a big quarterback run by Logan Clayton, 61 yards down the Tullahoma sideline as they took a 14-3 lead at the 2:13 mark of the first half. They went in the locker room with a impressive 14-3 lead. Looked like a possible upset would happen, but Tullahoma stormed back. They made the adjustments they needed to do. Tullahoma dominated this game in the second half in all 3 phases. It started with a punt block by Will Hyde, and as I said, Jacoby Hill scoop and score. That cut the lead to 14-10, and Tullahoma was instantly right back in it because of the big special teams play. That was a game changer in this football game. That was his 6:53 mark of the third quarter. Later in the third quarter, Tullahoma finally took the lead 17-14, this time on a Marvancy Johnson touchdown run set up by a long Kanai Johnson punt return. So again, special teams blooms big there at the 2:25 mark of the third quarter. Tullahoma would tack on 2 more touchdowns in the fourth quarter. The first one to the 11:48 mark, Marvancy Johnson ripped off his longest run of the game, 41 yards. Tullahoma stretched the lead to 24-14. And then at the 6:16 mark, the final touchdown, Kanai Johnson caught a pass in the corner of the end zone. Beautiful pass by quarterback Lucas Reed of the Wildcats. That makes your final score 31-14. So the Cats move to 4-3 on the season. They'll get an off week before we will be back in 2 weeks and travel to Warren County. Tullahoma has 3 regular season games left, and we're going down Scott Chastain and winning coach Coy Sisk.
Go, guys. Down on the Hendrick Stagg Stadium turf here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, with winning head coach Coy Sisk. Coach, sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You guys started terrible, but you must have made a heck of a speech at halftime.
Hey, it's no speech or anything like that. It's just about getting off the bus and getting ready to do what you want to do. Just like I just told them, I think our guys tried to go on fall break a few hours early, but luckily, they were able to turn it around at halftime, come back, and really show who they are.
Coach, it's been dominant here for a number of years, and that's special teams, and tonight it was just phenomenal. Hyden with the block kick, Jacoby picks it up, scoop and score. Kanai with the long punt return, just great special team.
Well, it's one of those it's a third of the game that we put a lot in. We invest a lot of time in it, and so we take some pride in it, and nights like tonight, it kind of showed.
Coach, we were hoping the passing game get a little on track this week. You didn't really need it last week, but this final pass from Lucas to Kanai it was a thing of beauty from our view.
A little fade in the end zone. He's kind of got the option on that, or whether to give it or throw the fade. One-on-one out there. We'll take number 3 against that most of the time. So, a good decision by Lucas.
So now you go into the off week. Got a non-region game the week after. What does Coy Sisk do to keep this guy's focus?
Well, just exactly what I just told him. Take care of one another, make great decisions. All right, hey, make sure you're still running, doing the things you got to do, and be ready. So we'll take this week. We'll come in next Friday, or this Friday, and next Friday, excuse me. We'll come in next Friday, the 11th. Get started back, get ready for Warren County. That's the next one on the map.
Still in the hunt for a region title, Coach. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and go Wildcats.
Go Cats. Tullahoma wins it tonight here in Lawrenceburg, 31-14 to move to 4-3 overall, 3-1 in Region 5-5A. For Coach Sisk, Ken Keller, and the Light Tube crew, I'm Scott Chastain. Be good to each other.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a back spot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.